Hi, my name is Emil Sawaya and I'm the co-founder of ReAble. ReAble is an enterprise that's dedicated to building apps and tools that help empower and integrate people with special needs. 6 months ago, I was sitting with my father and my aunt who runs the Center for People with Special Needs, and we were discussing the obstacles that people with disabilities face while trying to truly integrate in society. The biggest one that kept on coming up was financial management and the inability of people with cognitive challenges to conceptualize money and conduct transactions, which is a true barrier to independence. My younger brother Makram is autistic, and we have actually seen this over the past 12 years. And until now, there was no solution. We have worked with psychologists, centers, therapists, and parents and autistic people to find a way to actually solve this problem, and I think we have gotten it. The ReAble wallet is an application that has been designed to be accessible for people with cognitive challenges. It helps them manage their finances and conduct transactions, all while being a valuable educational tool. Our team is truly international and truly global. We have people in Lebanon, Canada, United Arab Emirates, Singapore, and Malaysia that are working with us to truly make this a global product and a service for people around the world. The centers are purchasing this service as an educational tool, in which they teach their users inside the centers concepts of financial literacy and management, and we are actually developing a curriculum for them with experts for that purpose. We are currently partnered up with 8 centers across 3 countries, combining a total of 3,000 users who are currently providing hands-on validation and feedback. The feedback we are getting from them is amazing. They're saying they love it, they're using it, and they want to keep on using it. By March 2016, we will be gaining a total of $18,000 in monthly recurring revenue, and we are growing fast. At the rate of 2 centers a week, we should gain 60 partners internationally by July 2016. We are trying to use the latest technologies we can get our hands to provide true and viable solutions to these problems. The ReAble wallet uses optical character recognition that we are actually refining and developing using open source libraries as well as our in-house development. According to the World Health Organization, there are 73 million people living with autism today. This represents a staggering 1% of the global population. A population that has a market that's largely untapped and is often neglected. We want to service this population and develop tools for them. Our application can also be used for other types of disabilities such as Down syndrome, Fragile X, and developmental disabilities. We have currently finished our first prototype virtual reality application, and a tool that has been designed with therapists and psychologists to aid in the education of people with cognitive challenges, namely autism. We hope to develop this technology further to eventually develop a type of remote therapy where people worldwide can get universal access to quality mental health care. I would like to introduce Paul, our co-founder, who knows straight up what it's like to have a disability. He's legally blind, but I'll let him tell you more.
Hi, my name is Paul Safi and I'm co-founder of ReAble. I study psychology and I'm also legally blind. My disability has taught me a lot. I understand the difficulty and success behind overcoming obstacles and aim to help others do the same. Autism is very complicated. That is why we're working with professors, psychologists, and centers throughout Canada to understand and address the issues that the autistic community faces. It's people like Dr. Shelley Parlow from Carleton University and Alexandra Prefazi from the Asperger Society of Ontario, which helped guide our research. We are also working very closely with the Paul Menton Center, which has over 350 students. A big milestone was our admittance into the Lead to Win program, one of North America's top 10 entrepreneurship programs. Their primary criteria for admission is our likelihood of attaining an annual $1 million in revenue within the next 3 years. They have given us access to an office, funds from the Nickel Institute, and a vast network of mentors and experts to accelerate our growth. We expect to acquire more than 15 centers within the next 3 months, starting in Ontario and Quebec, moving to the rest of North America after completion of a usability study. We are working to file for a US provisional patent, followed by a PTA, giving us international monopoly for at least 2.5 years.
We now have an MVP. We have partner centers. We have people in 5 different countries. We have bootstrapped the rocket, and now we need the fuel. We are looking for strategic partners to help us out with advice and network, mentorship, as well as funding to truly make this a global product. And we are more than excited to learn more about this exciting world. Thank you.